Welcome back to Film Buff Bros, and in this episode, we're going to chat about our favorite 1960s foreign films.
Let's do it.
All right, I'm going with, there's so many to choose from. I'm going with Akira Kurosawa, High and Low. Low and High? High and Low. I think it's Low and High. High and Low? High and Low. And spoiler alert, quick little synopsis. It's about a shoe company executive that his son gets kidnapped and he has to pay so much ransom that it will make him poor because he's doing this like business deal where he's already leveraged himself to his extent, so it would like ruin his life and make him like impoverished if he pays the ransom. And halfway through the movie, the ransom paid, gets his kid back. I'm kind of, anyway, point being, I'm not giving the whole story. I'm kind of telling it incorrectly, but that's basically what happens. So the second half of the movie is kind of like a whodunit. They actually reveal who the, which it's quite unique. Like for example, Seven, they don't show that it's Kevin Spacey until the end. Spoiler alert on that movie too, a little too late. But it's like it's not a whodunit. It's the cops solving it. They don't know. The audience knows, but they don't know. And the acting is like really good, and the camera work is amazing, super well orchestrated. The guy's motivation is revealed at the end, and it's very like psychological, the plot and the way that I guess I've already said spoiler alert. There's a murderer who he gets these junkies to do the kidnapping for him, and then he kills them by giving them like uncut heroin so that they do like too much, and so he's trying to cover his tracks. And I know it's like the actor that plays the kidnapper, or not the kidnapper, the murderer. He's super good and just an interesting person. And there's like a classism narrative throughout it. It's very intricate but easy to understand. A lot of depth in the characters. Story amazing, camera work amazing, performances amazing. Fantastic.
Fantastic. That's the thing about good foreign films, where they can translate through all like cultures, can watch the movie and relate to. And this one definitely sounds like it's your kid, personal family, and then crisis of conscience, figuring out what to do. But then also you're saying like the plot's constantly kind of taking lefts and rights, and so a good story, a well written script. You can't beat that.
And you think who like the kidnappers are, but by midway through the movie, you know that you don't, and then it gets really, I wouldn't say complicated, but intricate and in-depth unfolding in the second and third act. It
kind of sounds again like Hitchcock, like those directors are really picking and choosing what information they want to reveal, and what information the cops are getting, and what, so super cool.
It's long, but it doesn't feel long. It's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, but it's so compelling that it doesn't feel that long.
I like psychological, so I'm definitely going to give that a shot. I like Kurosawa. This is Breathless from 1960, Jean-Luc Godard. You told me about this movie way back in the day. It was like one of the first French New Wave films, and by that it was just like different characters, different storytelling, different camera moves. There was a lot to the French New Wave. Jump cuts heavy in this. And I remember seeing something how there's a dolly shot as they're walking down the streets in Paris or something, but they shot that with like a wheelchair, and so so I used that for one of my films. I made a film with a wheelchair dolly and it worked. The fact that he kills a cop like right off the bat, seemingly just because he didn't want to get pulled over for speeding or something, and that was kind of shocking for 1960. One of those wandering, like aimless characters that's just kind of flying by the seat of his pants. He wants to be with this girl and take her away, But yeah, he's just sort of, and he's collecting money throughout the movie. But
Stealing
from
the women he's having sex with.
Yeah, he's kind of a piece of crap. I like how he looks up to Bogart and stuff like that. And I guess I won't put a spoiler too much, but there's the ending. It kind of mimics sort of a Scarface, Bogart gangster movie ending, and that's what he wanted us to go out that way. I guess I already spoiled it, but yeah, good cinematography, acting, and I think the film is still relevant and has aged well today. Kind of reminds me of Natural Born Killers too, just like how he's worshiping the gangster of Bogart, and same thing with Mickey and Mallory. People kind of worship that whole aimless wanderer who's not afraid to clear his path to, so yeah.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of Patrick Bateman too, in that, but Patrick Bateman has like the psychological problems where this guy just lives for the moment, like flippantly, like kills a cop like it's nothing, just very like amoral, apathetic, stealing from the women, like tell a woman he loves her, and then she's in the washroom, he's rummaging through her purse, taking like the very little money she has, right? Like, no, super amoral. I mean, it's kind of, it's a bit of a dark comedy as well as like, a drama. Doesn't it all take place in one day as well? Or?
I think it does, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a cool movie for sure. There's a remake too starring Richard Gere or Jeremy Irons, one of the two.
Yeah, which is funny because Tarantino has said that was one of his favorite movies, his 1983's Breathless with Richard Gere. But Tarantino also wrote the script to Natural Born Killers. So there's the parallel there where I think he took from Breathless a little bit from Natural Born Killers script.
Yeah, no, I've never seen the remake, but I love the original.
It's good. The remake's good too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, that's our episode for this week. Tune in next week for another episode, and please click down below to like and subscribe as well. Please leave a comment to let us know what kind of movies you want us to see review next.
Thanks for watching, guys.